New engineer class, new locations, new types of zombies, new mechanics such as thirst and the need to repair the train. All of this is coming in the next Dead Rails update on May 17th. I'll tell you absolutely everything, leaks, and insider info from official game partners that you haven't seen anywhere else. But before that, make sure to subscribe or you'll have 5 years of bad luck. The choice is yours. First of all, I want to go back to my previous video about the update where I showed insider info on pyramid locations and everything related to them. So it turns out that Mexico really does have pyramids, and not just one. Mexico is famous for its Mayan pyramids, which attract millions of tourists. Unlike Egyptian pyramids, they are more like temple structures and have a completely different architectural style. Moreover, if you've been to the Unicorn Island, you probably noticed a map with an unknown route hanging inside one of the houses. Now we can confidently say that was an Easter egg from the developers. Everything points to the fact that the pyramid location will indeed appear in the next Dead Rails update. If you take a closer look at the route on that map, it becomes clear. Everything lines up and the path leads directly to the upcoming pyramid. Just recently, a leaked screenshot from the developers surfaced online, showing the interior of the pyramid. Even though the image is low quality, the lighting and architecture clearly indicate that it's a pyramid location, with a dark, mysterious atmosphere and design elements typical of ancient temples. However, it's important to note that these pyramids won't be made of sand, since they're not Egyptian pyramids. They'll be built from stone and based on the style of Mexican pyramids. So, for those who didn't believe it, just watch closely because the new update is dropping on May 17, and according to insiders, it's going to be twice as big as the previous one, meaning the developers are really putting in the effort for us. Many of you probably missed the community polls where the developer asked players what they'd like to see added to the game. These polls were held back in March and featured some really interesting ideas and potential features such as weather conditions, new trains, new NPCs, and new weapons. The developers were already considering all of this 2 months ago. New trains were recently added to the game, which likely means that the next features to be introduced will include weather mechanics and new NPCs that will appear exclusively within the pyramid location. In addition to this, the developer recently announced that an interesting new gameplay mechanic is on the way. According to insider information, it will either be a thirst system or the need to repair your train to keep it moving. However, most players believe it will be the thirst mechanic. This means players will need to search for and collect water in order to survive, making